No wonder no... Oh, thank you, Celestial. Goodness. I hate this so much. So, first things first that I am going to explain and probably going to want to work on because it'll just make it easy. Up there, as you can see, is concrete. What I'm wanting to do is make a black concrete skybox to give the impression that we are always in a night sky, because as Cyberpunk usually is, it's usually dark, it's usually gloomy, and by doing that, it means that anyone on, like, no light settings literally just won't have any light in at all. And then something else that I'll probably do is I might even do that around the sides and just completely, like, encase the base in concrete. And then what I want to do over here, where I've got this annoying pillar going all the way up, is I want to have... I still am settling for a design, but I want to have a sort of water elevator going all the way up. And this is going to be like a... I don't know how to describe it, but like the utopian part of a cyberpunk world. Because in Cyberpunk, it's very common for, like, there to be grungy, but then there's always the big bad. There's always, like, the big evil that all of the poor people down the bottom hate. And that's what this is going to be. I'm gonna get rid of this farm eventually and probably whack that up there, because it's farming, it's green, it's, like, utopian more than dystopian. But the dystopian part is what I care about most. Then what I'm planning on doing is here, this tree. I'm gonna get rid of all of this stuff. But that tree is meant to be a... Wait, what trick? I don't know what trick you're talking about. If you're talking about the one on Hermitcraft with, like, the ocean, I'm not doing that. Oh, you mean that one, the one where I put end rods in and stuff. I might, but because it's meant to be a skybox, I'm probably going to use other things. And in fact, I might even use the crystal lanterns because I want it to feel artificial. I want it to feel artificial, and I want it to feel as though the upper echelon could be giving so much more to those on the ground, but they don't because they're the upper echelon. You know what I mean? That's the sort of dark, grungy vibe I'm going for. Also, another insane thing is how close we are, or I am, to hitting 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, every single one of you, so much. It's insane. I'm literally 7 subscribers away. I did not think that in a year's time I would be here, considering, like, I have school and I haven't really been able to dedicate time to it. It really, really, truly means a lot. So thank you guys. I've got a leaks and spoilers video in the pipeline for dungeons. All of the leaks and spoilers we know about dungeons. And then this is the schedule. As for whether, like, when the videos will come out, I know that the leaks and spoilers is going to be coming out soon. And then how to prep for dungeons, that will probably come out like like the week of, or like a little bit before the week of dungeons. How to dungeons is going to be post dungeons, maybe by like a week and a half. And then how to get rich in 1.0, that's going to be after the dungeons video. And then I will not be getting monetized straight away, Celestial, as I'll just have this up for now, just so that I can check it. But I don't have enough. watch time is what I was trying to think of. If I go analytics, I have 365 days. I have 3.7 thousand. If I go to actual monetization, I have 3.658, and you need 4,000. So I'm very, very close, but a lot of people hit the 1,000 subscribers before the watch time, because the watch time is actually quite hard. And hi, Vincent. Voidrim, how do you do the slime tasks for scouts? Me, I get lucky with finding someone who has a random slime, and I just ask around. But personally, what I do is any task I can't do or that is like annoying or inconvenient, I will just skip. And I'll go to spawn just quickly to show you how to skip tasks. So I'll use Leah as an example. Regardless of what tasks she gets, I'll show you what to do. You probably have a bunch of old books. How about you give 4 to Phineas to burn? Oh man, burning 4 books at Phineas is so difficult. What you do, you come over here, you shift, click to cancel, but then Leah, it's not like you delete the task, you just come back to Leah, and then she gives you the same task for that day. So what I do is I'll run around, spawn, find the tasks that are really easy, and then go from there. And yeah, Celestial, you're completely right. It's just a lot of people I know, like so many people, getting 4,000 hours of watch time is the difficulty. It isn't getting that, like, getting watch time is hard. It's just getting 4,000 hours of watch time is hard. But, you know, it's obviously possible. If you have a video go viral, it's just so much easier to get 1,000 subs than for, statistically, each of your subs to watch 4 hours of content you make. I just back away from the NPC without moving my cam. It works. Well, that's good. Who joined? Boxic, I am streaming. And then he's gone quiet because he doesn't want to get banned.
I was muted. I said put on a shirt. You have a tank top on, harlot.
What do you mean? Oh, my...
Tank top on. Put on a shirt.
Oh, my profile. I updated him. He's cool now.
Well. Look who the cat dragged in.
What do you mean?
Celestial.
Oh. Boxic Hub Realm is old XP Realm. Thank you for telling me. But I saw a stream from a guy earlier today. Boxic, give him a koi pond. He's begging. Whoever's working on the right side where the koi pond exists, give him the koi pond. He was saying, nah, can I borrow a koi pond for Boxic? And then the moment he said for Boxic Spawn Realm, everyone just started talking smack. Being like, you literally have the richest person on the server and you're asking for something from people who aren't contributing to the project. It's underscore, I think it's free XP ROM. I don't know how. It's some combination of free XP ROM and then 2 underscores at the start, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Maybe it's free XP ROM? That? Nah, I know that it's something like that, though. It's underscore free, but then I don't know what from there. Thank you. No, wait, I tried that. What? Yeah, no, Celestial, I tried that. Free underscore XP underscore realm, didn't I? Yeah, unknown player. I'm assuming that the account's name has changed recently. I'd recommend just going onto NameMC and investigating if you're truly that desperate. What am I doing at spawn? Oh yeah, that's right. Being an insane criminal. Time to go down to the mines, and mines a lot of resources. Deep Slate's what it's called. Yeah, but if the realm's closed, it doesn't say unknown member. Unless Origin Realms changed that recently, I'm pretty sure it's meant to say, like, this realm is closed, to let you know that you did type it incorrectly, but... You joined. Oh, Mimi. I'm streaming, by the way. Oh, everyone in the call, I'm streaming.
I joined, and then some other person joined right after.
Yeah, I realized, because they instantaneously left. How are you doing today, Mimi?
I'm very tired right now.
That makes sense. What time is it for you?
I
Like,
was up. Right now it is 8:54 a.m. I was up whenever.
have you slept since 3 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay, that's not bad then.
I'm just very tired.
I mean, yeah, because, like, how many hours of sleep do you reckon you've gotten?
5.
Oh, I feel the low sleep pain, my guy.
Yeah.
Completely get it.
I'm used to. Okay. I woke up maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm used to waking up at 6 in the morning, having to go to school.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Ugh.
So what are you streaming today?
Mining, mainly, because I need to do some resource gathering for my base, because I'm finally working on it again.
I should probably work on mine. I have plenty of resources, I just need blocks. And inspiration.
I mean, I don't know. This whole month is going to be very cool for Origin Realms.
Hopefully.
What do you mean, hopefully?
Hopefully. I mean what I said, CoCap.
No, but like, why aren't you? Why hopefully? What's the chance that it isn't?
They don't release
That
dungeons
they do
this month.
something wrong.
Why would they not release dungeons this month?
You tell me, buddy.
Okay.
They're not even in the point where they're testing it yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what Robot said.
Yeah, gonna be honest, I think they're gonna make us test it, which is stupid, but... Because they're gonna make us test it on main, I think. At least, knowing how they like to do things, I think that we are going to be the ones who test it, like, properly. And then I think that the people who test it when it's broken and unbalanced will either benefit a lot or get screwed over greatly.
That's why I was saying, I'm gonna wait for other people to run the dungeons, and then I'm gonna start just doing them myself whenever I figure out they're safe or not.
I'm not gonna do dungeons unless I'm recording or streaming, because I know how Origin Realms works, and I know that they'll mess stuff up, and then my items will get deleted.
For other people to try things out first, so then I can see if made
I'm
him
an
so
astronaut.
horrible.
I'm basically the Neil Armstrong of Origin Realms, so you know I'm gonna be first in.
What are your thoughts on what Minecraft Kitty just said?
Wait, I don't have your chat open. What did they say?
Also, once Dungeons releases, I do have a feeling that the game will become a lot more pay to win. Like, if they ever add, if they ever add any server-side forms of competition, the server is pay to win.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Why?
because you can get everything without paying.
That isn't
Fact is a factual statement.
Yes, but that isn't what determines if a
Okay,
game's pay
end
to
of
win.
story. Yes, it does.
No, pay to win isn't. Because yes, you can get everything
You
on
cannot
Origin
win
Realms
without
without
you have to
paying.
pay in order to compete. That's what pay to win is.
Yes.
Kind of like
You
Destiny.
no,
you can
literally
do- you
no
can
one
put a-
can compete with you, Boxic.
Yes, they can. It's not a. There is no what, dude. What you're talking about having more rubies?
Yes. How do we know that Dungeons won't have when things release? Like, you just have an advantage because whenever things release, you can instantaneously buy everything.
So can like everybody else that hasn't been around for only 2 months. Nothing costs that much unless you're wanting to get like an orbit gesture or a lightsaber finish.
At least for now. Like,
Okay, then what are you saying?
cause like, okay,
Hey, at the
Dungeon
PvP
Relic gets
leaderboard
released.
Today, it's not pay to win.
Dungeon Relic gets released. Best relic in game. Oh,
Okay.
hey, also, PvP. It duels. The duels are a thing. Boom. Instantaneous.
Okay.
Or they add, let's say your idea
So they add
of
both
the.
of those today.
Pardon?
Then what? So let's say they add the dungeon with the new relic and duels with the leaderboard today. You think that makes the server pay to win? Because I will Iron Man that argument. No, it does not. It doesn't make sense.
I have stood by that once any form of competition is added to Origin Realms that is like related, like, I don't know how else to describe it, but the fact that you can buy anything and get it instantly, like you buy something from the server, sell it, boom.
Doesn't make it pay to win though. You can do it without paying.
You
easily.
can do it without paying, but
Easily.
that
Emphasis on easily.
it trust me, Boxic, it isn't easily for the people who
It
haven't
is.
been around for a while.
It is. You can, dude. I could start a new account
Yes.
today and go get a max armor set in what, like less than a week.
I could get a max armor set in 6 hours. It isn't hard.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
it's not pay to win if they add if they add a leaderboard to that, like that is affected by the gear you have. There aren't that rare. Now,
because
if they
to me,
added-
pay
now
to win
here's
is
the-
where paying makes it easier. But
that's not the definition of pay to win at all. I think people get so caught up over like these weird definitions where they think, oh, someone has any sort of advantage by paying, then the server is pay to win. That's not. Everyone knows. Like, it's just common sense that when you think pay to win, you think faction server, paying for a /fly, paying for a kit. TLDR, you have to pay in order to be competitive. Like, you just cannot compete without paying. It is a requirement. That's pay to win. I think everyone understands that at a surface level. So, like, I don't see how, because like, but then people make the definition so broad to where getting any sort of advantage at all, if you're even saving time, that is pay to win, which is essentially what it's at now. If your goal is to get, like, I don't know, gear. So indirectly, you buy keys, you sell them for rubies, you pay the rubies to a farmer that is grinding out max sets, and now you have a max set. Like, those are the steps you have to take in order to get that gear. But the thing is, there's no gear that's that insanely rare that the only feasible way to get it is by having no life or paying a bunch of money or any amount of
I
money.
mean, that's. I
It
just
just
want to
doesn't
say that
exist for
that's
right now.
currently though, because from how admins
isn't
have talked, the relics aren't going to be common. At least that's the energy that I've picked up from it.
So they said the current dungeons are mid-game tier stuff.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that also just on a
And-
whole nother level annoys me so much because why the hell are they at, in the grand scheme of things, mid-game already?
Well, because early game is just vanilla Minecraft.
I mean, yeah, but early game should be the first, like, 12 dungeons. Or, like, the first 2 dimensions sort of thing.
In 3 years, maybe.
No, but when they say that, I thought that when they say it's mid-game content, that it's like, are they referring to when these dungeons are added, it's mid-game content now, or it's mid-game content in the overall?
I think so far the game is
Now.
Because, well,
I think.
that conflicts with what they've said, because I don't see how it's
Overall.
mid-game content if they say that it's, like, insanely hard.
Well, I guess that not mid-game overall. Sorry.
Yeah. And that's why it like concerns me, because it's like we're at mid-game already? Like, I know that it'll change because I just know that they don't understand how scaling works, but
unless their mid game is just really long, kind of like things like Warframe, where you just gotta do stuff.
my inventory is full, Vin, but I appreciate it.
But also, here's the thing I feel like people don't really understand is their current monetization is not like it's such a far cry from pay to win that like the only real money like you're paying and you're just getting an insane amount of money is if you spent a decent amount a year ago.
I mean,
that's a year of waiting.
but
nowadays, if you want to go in on the server with a new promo cosmetic and buy a bunch, your ratio of dollars to rubies is so low. It's like $1 per 10,000 rubies.
not necessarily though. Like, look at
And that'll only grow with the server. Once there's like 2,000 people playing, if there's a big promo Cosmo, you're not gonna be the only one buying multiple sets to sell off to people.
no,
Like,
you're not. But on the other point, there's going to be so many more people playing the game who aren't spending as well. So
yeah.
I think
the
with more
ratio,
people,
I think,
if
will stay
anything,
roughly the
all it
same.
does is just stabilizes the market, because it means that there's enough people selling to where one outrageous price isn't enough to affect the market because there's 15 on AH. Like,
Yeah.
because right now, if I type /AH and I go to, let's say, the tokens one, and then I
But
sort by
one-
highest price, there's like a spring crate key, and there's like some gestures for 40k, and it's like there's
One
because
thing I
there
do
is
wanna
only
say-
one of that gesture on the auction house, they can sell it for literally whatever price they want.
Yeah, so I think the prices will be lower with the I think the ratio of people who pay versus the number of players who don't will probably stay roughly the same. Maybe there will be slightly more free to play people if we're experiencing a big YouTuber rush and they have kids that can't pay. But what that also means, and we can look to like empirical data from like Counter-Strike, their Steam community market, is once you have these limited things that never come back, it's only the first ones that have this outrageous increase, like 100x times value and all this stuff. Once you get to the later like tournaments and stuff, when there's way more people playing Counter-Strike, people realize how much money you can make by buying them because they never come back, these sticker packs and stuff. They only increase by maybe max 5 times, but that takes like a year and a half. Because the thing is, I remember when I was studying these prices back in the day when I was a broke like college dropout. making money on the community market. It was about when there was only 100 in circulation, is when it was a breaking point of that exponential curve to where there weren't enough sellers to keep the price low. But then once we have like a large community, if they were to release the Reaper Scythe, a year from now, it would take years for it to reach a mil.
Oh, yeah.
Assuming the state of the economy currently. Obviously, there'll be inflation then, but yeah, those assets will grow with the economy and good to hedge yourself against inflation. But they won't like multiply like Valkyries ever will. That time is just past us. It's too late.
Also, how much is a Valky worth these days?
Like 2 mil.
Why did you pay like 10 mil for a Galaxy finish on a Force Saber?
What?
Someone said you gave them 3 Valkyries, 2 mil, and like some other, and like a couple Easter things for a Galaxy Force Saber finish, like double-edged.
Oh, you mean the dual saber or whatever it's called. No, that wouldn't be the right term, would it?
Hello. I don't remember, but I gave a Valky and maybe an Easter key and then a mil or something, but I definitely didn't pay like 10 mil or whatever.
Okay.
Like max 7, but like probably more along the terms of like 5 mil. I recently bought a bubble saver from Spider for 5 mil.
What will you do if you don't get a single finish on your orbit stuff?
What do you think I would do?
Complain to the admins and beg
No.
that you
When
get
have I
it.
ever done that? I opened 300 keys and didn't get anything, and I didn't complain to the admins. I just said, yeah, maybe you should have a...
Maybe you should have a pity system, guys.
Pity system.
And
But
then
even
Robot
then,
was like,
like,
"Oh,
they
that's
just kinda-
actually a cool idea." And then
Kind of didn't do it,
and then
I'm
and then
kind of
the
okay with
void,
it.
the void consumed his opinions.
Ultimately, I think it's something that you didn't really need to do.
Yeah, it's not
with it
needed,
being
but-
there. It would make a new market for like, oh, I know that that is something I could technically buy.
Yeah.
And it'd be another selling point for the store. But without it, it makes finishes more valuable. So, whatever.
What's Nafi up to these days? Does he still do OR anything ever at all?
He's streamed,
Oh, okay, that's good.
but to be fair, the last stream I saw of him was I just popped in and it was just full face cam and he was just talking in chat.
So it didn't seem to be like a.
Just chatter.
How does this? Maybe. Boxic, for a
What?
tower that goes up to pretty much heaven, would you suggest a gradient or just like an ominous tube?
You building a Tower of Babel or something?
No, if you tape it, it's an elevator up to like the utopian side of my base.
Ominous
tube.
Personally, I would recommend a gradient of light.
Yes,
though.
Fatira, what do you want?
I'm just gonna be honest.
Wait, what would you recommend, sorry?
A gradient of lighter colors going up.
I was thinking, sorry, that I start off with since it's a cyberpunk, that I start off with like very, very, very dark blocks, like Blackstone level, and then move to Deep Slate, and then eventually, like when I'm like reasonably close to the top, like it transitions all the way to from gray up to white, up at the very top.
Sorcery. What does Sky Black disagree with? Which one of my points?
With about like pay to win, I'm assuming, because I don't know, but I assume it was a pay to win point because that's about how long ago I saw the message.
Well, they have like you can directly like buy currency, right?
No. You can buy an incredibly valuable item and then sell it to other people for currency.
That is like a use. It's not just for that money.
Mm.
You can buy that at all times and it's always useful kind of thing.
Yeah, and they also sell like very limited amounts of cosmetics, and they sell out like instantly. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They whack up 5,000 of a cosmetic for $6, sometimes $12, and they sell out like instantly.
Based.
20 minutes, they're gone.
Based.
50 literally just prints money. And it's because because there's such a limited amount of them. Sometimes they do even more limited prints of like certain ones. There was like a rock skin that they did. I think that there was like 200 of each. And then they're now worth like $1 billion plus. Which I do find kind of funny. What are you doing, Aaron? What do you want? I know what I want from you. I want you to sit down so that I can see what I'm actually doing. I like this. Gamer Rage. Rage comic! Rage comic!
Boxic, have you ever seen this this video called "The Most Crazy Breathing Ever"?
No.
No.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah, sure.
I'll go find it.
Dang, voice lounges are packed today.
Aaron, what are you doing, Aaron? He's annoying me is what he's doing.
Let's see how many players are on. 500.
This video is so funny.
What is that thumbnail?
What is what thumbnail?
Just watch the whole like 7-minute video.
Oh. Quandale Dingle. Hello guys, Quandale Dingle here. One and Quandarius Dale Bingleton.
Dude, Tyler won.
That's
fell
not
off.
Tyler.
What the heck?
That's not,
I
that's
know,
not
I'm
Tyler.
kidding. Yeah, no, his head is too normally shaped.
Whiz moment.
I have this.
That face win. My face win, my face. Thoughts on getting Cosmo exclusive finishes, so like...
The people in the commercials don't vibrate. They're stiff.
Stiff. They're stuck. They're.
Arturo, I think it's an idea, but I think it's like an invention for a problem that doesn't exist. You know what I mean? It's to me, the fact that like they have more than enough texture pack space and more than enough like ideas to be able to practically just infinitely release stuff. So that's my logic with it, but
And they've also
other
got a
people
community
spit
which can give
other
more
facts.
ideas.
So
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, dude, I was arguing with people in social chat about like they were like, oh, but they could add this system to get finishes, and it's like you could roll it and it would give you a random finish on any random one, which would include the old ones. Or like you could roll this crate and or if you complete a dungeon solo, not getting hit, and then you get a guaranteed finish, and that could get you it. I'm like, why are you? Yeah, like why are you inventing a solution to a problem that doesn't exist?
I understand the logic behind it because it would be cool if
No,
there was finishes on old items that weren't just exclusive to
backwards.
admins, but
It's backwards logic. It's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I want finishes, so let's rework the whole system.
Yeah. Like,
get
I get
there.
it. It's just not needed, you know? And it's unfortunate that they didn't think of a system when they added it, but, you know, that's just the way it is. If they had have introduced it in every single cosmetic that existed, whatever the odds are for getting a finish, if they had have run that on every single cosmetic that exists, but that would have been a system that was unnecessarily difficult to make for something that really doesn't need it. And now the admins can just flex that they have things that regular players don't.
Well, they have plenty of things regular players don't, but, you know.
There we go. Town of Salem.
My favorite movie.
You just unironically say my favorite movie? Like that's a movie also? That offends me the most. Since when was Town of Salem a... What? I'm having a stroke. Yeah. What's up, Forge? Nothing other than being irrationally pissed at the fact that you stacked all of my blocks into a tower at my base, and now I just can't be bothered. All of the, like, useless random blocks that weren't, like, storing a block in, like, the chunk of my spawn, he just stole and piled. And the worst part is, he did it, like, when he had 3 minutes to go to school. So he mined them all, but then he wasn't able to place them until he got home from school. And hi, Honk. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the compliments on the profile picture. I made a community post about it, if anyone's interested. I don't know whether his commissions are open or if he made an exception for me, but very good either way. Very happy with it. Why do I get so much low XP when killing skeletons? There's an enchant in Origin Realms called Lucky Orb that can be put on all armor, and that basically increases the amount of XP you get, and it stacks. So I'll demonstrate because you're watching stream. But like, I'll come over here, kill like a mob, see how much XP I get, and then kill again with full Lucky Orb, because having full Lucky Orb drastically increases the amount of XP you get. It's like an unfair level. Is that Boxic?
Now pee your pants.
That was Sauce Girl.
Oh, even worse.
CoCap's streaming right now.
What's going on?
Who's this? Who's this
It's
Shotgun
Sauce.
Raids clone in the call right now?
I don't know what that is.
How do you not know Shotgun Raids? Boom, boom, boom,
Not
boom,
all
boom,
of
boom,
them.
boom, boom, boom,
I'm gonna
boom,
see
boom.
if they have a certain feature.
No, they don't.
Oh yeah, CoCap, do you still think 1.0 is gonna be in summer? Or like in the first
Okay,
half
never
of
mind. They don't.
Yeah. I know exactly what you were thinking, Boxic, and you're an idiot, and I hate you, because
Yeah,
you
that's why I
smell
said
bad.
No, they don't.
I've just
immediately.
noticed a pattern with you is all.
Wow. See, look at just how little XP I got there, and then let me whack on full Lucky Orb. Well, bam, boom, so much more XP.
Prove it.
I will attack you.
Whoa.
I would like.
Do math.
Boxic versus CoCap PvP 1.
What did you say? What did you call me?
CoCaptonium.
Ugh. I hate that.
That's
Not
your
because I
shit
hate
name.
Captonium, but because I hate an amalgamation of a name that doesn't fit.
It's a good work amalgamation. Good job.
Thank you.
No worries.
It's almost like I
love
just
Lifting
use...
my friends up.
Shut up.
words. You know?
I should probably eat, shouldn't I?
I would lift my friend up, but she's too heavy.
What happened? Why are you... What happened that's so fun? Why are you all dying?
And that is
Did
why
you miss it?
make friends with.
So I don't make friends with fat people.
No. So messed up. Holy cow.
Oh,
Billy, the reason that skeletons will disappear is because they're just despawning. That's how vanilla Minecraft works. If you're not like
You did not
near
display a
near your or close enough to your mobs, they just vanish.
Oh my god.
The moose disappear.
one moose, mini meese. One horse, mini heese.
One horse.
Good one, Sauce. You just said you said funny word because you're not meant to say it in front of parents, so it's immediately 10 times funnier.
I said horse.
Yeah, okay.
Talking about horses, actually. Parents? What do you mean in front of parents? Is
Because
my
you were
dad-
very slow on pronouncing the X.
Am I finally gonna find my dad in the supporter lounge?
Yeah. You found him months ago. It's
Yes, I-
Boxic this whole
I've
time.
been thinking about this.
No, because
No
he
wonder
doesn't
you guys are
support
so similar.
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, you fool! You fell off the wall.
Tennis ball hit against the wall. Tennis ball hit against the wall.
It helps distract me from my cancer.
Boxic, did you just throw up bile?
Yes.
Bile.
You just projectile
I would never
vomit
give away such a
a-
tasty
an-
snack.
a radioactive fluid?
I would drink all of your bile.
Ooh.
Ugh.
So hot.
Name someone
You know.
more repulsive with their speech than Sauce Girl and Boxic combined.
Ben Shapiro.
Wait,
Look, okay, he's got the
Jordan
justification.
Peterson.
Like, he could pull the insane card. You guys can't.
What?
I'm insane.
Oh, it's 'cause-
I bring the
never mind.
insane card to the table.
Yeah, I'm clinically quirky.
Shut up! I hate that so much.
You need to have a psychiatric degree to deal with me.
Clinically quirky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that's me.
No, it's me,
Mimiko.
you fool.
Me. No, you.
Honk, I don't know if they were to add a moose that was like accurate in terms of like Minecraft size, then yes, I 100% would get a moose pet. But if it's like a tiny moose, then no. I just want a moose that's like 4 blocks tall. Because people don't realize just how big moose are. People,
Meese are.
These tiny things.
moose are
It's a
freaking
meese.
gargantuan. They're beasts.
Why are you talking about meese like that?
Just like me.
No.
I'm a beast. I'm built different.
No, you're not.
You're a
You're both
beast.
just
Yes,
the
I am.
same as every other American.
No.
He's
I'm
not
built
wrong.
different.
Well, he's
I'm a
built
beast.
less.
Oh, that's true. He's a manufacturing error on the line of Americans.
That's racist.
How's that racist? American isn't a race, it's a nationality. Dingleberry?
Okay, you definitely can't say that. I'm reporting you.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. That's it.
Like you snitched on us for snitching on you.
Yeah, because I've
Did
snitched on you
snitch on us,
guys.
CoCap?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
totally not like I'm just streaming and you
goodness.
guys are like flagrantly
CoCap.
putting your toes across the line.
CoCap.
I
I'll put
haven't
my
done
keys
anything.
somewhere else if you're not careful.
See that
Kick you in
statement
the butt.
right there.
I was
You're
saying I was
He's
going
saying
to
she's gonna
put
kick your
my
butt.
shoes where they belong.
Yeah, good one.
Yes.
Damn, you got the whole squad
Okay,
laughing.
I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you, CoCap.
What?
Remember when we were on call the other day with Boxic?
Yeah?
Shh, I'm not finished. And
Yeah, stop interrupting her, CoCap.
oh, and there was someone.
She's trying to talk.
Shh. And you were in Boxic's realm, and you're like, "Oh, there's someone here." And then I came to Boxic's realm as well, and you started chicken pecking, and we started doing inappropriate gestures. Do you
Well,
remember
no, because I started chicken pecking, and then you decided to take it somewhere else. And then once you did that, the moment, because you didn't even do a gesture, you just made a comment, and I was like, nah, stopped, and then left the realm.
Okay, but do you remember when we did that? When
Yes.
You distracted me. I died with a whole set of heart toys.
Well, that is very funny.
And then
Why
I
don't you
forgot
just cry to
about my
Boxic,
value.
you know, and then he'll give you a new set of stuff.
Pocket change. It's pocket change.
Exactly. Well, no, it's not, because you bought like
It is,
3
actually.
plushies, and Boxic bought like 50. So you're poor in comparison.
Wow. Wow.
What does that
I've
make you, CoCap?
That makes me decrepit, bro. I'm the decrepit service. I am
have 6
joking, by the
cards
way.
and Boxic has 1, so.
I want to make this clear. If you didn't buy plushies, I'm not
Six what?
actually trying to make fun of you.
Quality
I
over
can't buy
quantity.
stuff.
That
Number
when
five.
has
And
that
just-
ever
I'm
been your
saying
motto
it's more
ever,
common
Boxic?
than
When have you ever preferred the quality of an item over the quantity of an item?
Because all my quantity are all quality
That is
items.
not girlfriend.
Not true.
That is true.
Not true.
It is true.
So you're telling me
Or zero.
that your stack and a half of common
That's it,
gestures
that's it.
is like valuable?
I don't have a stack and a half of common gestures. Nice try. Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing at you.
Let's keep it
I'm-
civil.
I'm going to
Sure.
grab some
Yeah.
sticky dynamite, hide it in your realm, and not tell you what happens when it blows up.
Gonna hide a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
Is that a threat?
Yeah.
Dang.
What are you gonna do about it?
I
You
don't
guys ever
know.
seen the Butterfly Effect? That movie?
No.
No.
Oh, well, it's pretty messed up. These kids find a stick of dynamite. and they
Oh
put it in this
no, I
person's
have. I
mailbox.
remember it. I remember
Yeah,
it.
dude, you remember that scene? That's so bad.
To anyone who cares, I'll very roughly, without going into details, explain the movie. Basically, we follow a kid throughout his childhood, or like throughout a part of his life, and then anyway, at random intervals, he just completely blanks out and does not have any recollection of what happened, and like doctors and stuff can't explain it. And then anyway, later in the film, he realizes, oh wait, I can go back in time, and the reason that it's called to those moments, and the reason that it's called the butterfly effect is because he goes back in time to change the things that happen, and when he does so, it has like ramifications that he wasn't expecting, which is the butterfly effect in like quantum physics or whatever area of science it comes from.
No, it's just a theory, philosophy.
Also a Travis Scott song.
Yeah,
Oh
also
God.
a Travis Scott song.
Bro, okay, I have to know, is the Kid Leroy meal in other places?
I went to his concert 5 nights ago.
Is the Kid Leroy like McDonald's meal in America, or is it just an Australia thing?
No, it's only in Australia.
I hate that. I hate it. Because you want to know what it is? It's literally every single person's McDonald's order.
It's really good.
Yeah, because it's nothing. It's like saying that a frappe is an enjoyable drink. It's like, yes, it is. Congratulations. Because you want to know what it is? It's a cheeseburger, no pickles. It's a drink. He doesn't even pick the drink for you. It's 6 chicken nuggets, and it's a McFlurry.
Barbecue sauce. And barbecue sauce.
Yeah, but, you know, you can do
Oh, yeah, that changes everything. This is innovative now.
When I had COVID, barbecue sauce tastes like soap.
That's funny.
Oh, it was really bad.
That's pretty funny.
No, it's funny that you had COVID. Imagine not being immune. Like me.
Oh my god,
Imagine
CoCap.
being able to get COVID because I actually leave my room and touch grass.
Yeah. No, you want to know what? I leave my room, unfortunately, because I have to go to
I
school.
touch grass when I walk the dog.
You
Why would
only
I wanna
just
touch
touch
grass,
the
though?
dog, like, a
Koala, I feel your
what?
pain.
Touch
Maybe
grass
you
is
could...
cringe.
Wait,
You
Boxic,
have
what are
to
you
go
going to do
outside
with
how
your
long?
IRL plushies?
I don't know, bathe in them?
Are you going to, like, give them to people?
No, why would I do
You're just
that?
gonna go to
Are you,
the
no,
homeless
are you going to
people.
chuck them into landfill?
Yes.
I don't know, dude.
Give 25 to your
What
brother.
to you? Why do you care so much?
No, because I think what would be funny is
He wants
when you
something
move
to
out
complain
from
about.
your brother's house, like, just leave them there. Just hide them,
No.
chop them up into little bits, and hide them
They're gonna
all
sit in
around
my
the house.
car and get sun bleached.
Just like completely, just as at the finest little bits, and then just scatter them all throughout his house, so that when he moves
What is
out,
that?
he just
What is
finds
that
like,
skin condition that Michael Jackson had?
oh no!
Right?
Oh, no.
Vitiligo or something?
I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
gonna leave them in my car and they're all gonna get sun bleached. They're gonna have whatever ligo.
Zygote.
Do you know what a zygote is?
It's like one of the stages of a baby before it's born.
Of an embryo, not
It's
a
like-
baby.
Yeah, likely story.
Zygote, I'm pretty sure is
How
like.
do you
Babies
know?
are
Have you been a
small.
zygote before?
Yeah.
Pretty sure the zygote is like when the cells meet.
Yeah, it is. And then it becomes...
Okay, dweebs. This isn't science class.
Boxic be like, talk economy, then I'm interested. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it ain't money, I ain't talking.
I got 90.
You literally, you talked right then. What are you? You're an idiot. You're dumb and stupid
Yeah,
and
and that
stink.
was money.
You're
Everything
an
I
smelly.
say,
Idiot.
So do you throw up money?
Blech.
Like,
I don't throw up.
We've established this.
I
It
don't
goes
throw up. I
back.
stay up.
Boxic, are you a frog or are you a rat?
I'm a rat.
He's both.
No, like, because, you know, have you seen that thing where you either look like a frog, you either look more like a frog or more like a rat?
I probably look
What?
more like a frog. I have a kind of wide jaw.
What do I look like?
I don't know. What I'm gonna ask
let me
that in
look.
social chat and not give any context to what I'm even referring to.
Oh, no,
I'll
that's-
tell you, Emilio. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Frog.
Yeah, you're definitely a frog. No, you probably. It's hard to tell.
Oh my goodness. I just asked John, do you want to come to my house? And he said, can do.
Are you a
Toxic. He said can
What?
do.
or
I
a?
just asked John, are you coming back to my house?
I
And he
heard
said
you.
no. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just curious as to why you think I care.
He's got to be in love with me. I'm gonna invite
How
all
could
of
anyone?
How could anyone?
Oh my goodness, I'm 6 subs from 1,000 subs. Let's go.
6-foot-long subs.
Yeah.
Better get eating.
Wait. 6-foot-long subs. Wouldn't that be as tall as CoCap?
Yeah. No, taller.
Shut
I'm
up,
taller than that.
Arturo.
Big
Prove it.
brain.
Guys, I'm taller.
Bro, I'm 6'8". No one ever believes me.
Prove it.
Prove it.
No, I'm not going to face reveal.
No, don't face reveal. Show us your doctor
Oh, what? You want me
record.
to just put on a
There's
little,
a
little
white
COVID-19 mask and just cover myself in, like, just black tape? Like, duct
Vomit.
tape. Just trap myself. I can't even
Why's
see.
it gotta be black?
Because I've got
Yeah,
gorilla,
like-
I've got gorilla glue or whatever, tape, whatever it's called, next to
What
my
are you trying
bed.
to say?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
I really appreciate that, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to not
Also-
die of a heart attack by being in this
your
room
profile picture, why is your beard like grey?
because it's Don Cheadle.
Who?
You are the problem.
I'm
The guy
the
who
problem,
plays
I'm the
War
woman.
Machine. in-
The guy who
Woman
nobody
is the
like
problem.
the guy who literally nobody knows.
Sporin didn't like that one.
I know Don Cheadle.
Yeah, but
My favorite
the joke is he's in so many things and you know the Logic 1-800 video? He's that guy. He's
Yeah.
War Machine.
I don't know
He's
what that is.
funny comedian man. Oh,
He says
you're
bullying,
elite
But
rank
you
koala.
only know about
GG.
it because of that meme.
No.
Guy everybody
No.
doesn't and does know at the same time.
I don't know and don't know him.
Don't know,
It's
don't
fake
care.
news.
Just go up, don't worry. I just
That's
saved
hype.
it,
I like that weapon.
He looks
That's
like
a cool
turtle
weapon.
without a shell.
He doesn't
Wait,
look
have you
like
guys
a
seen
turtle.
that turtle that has an
Wait, what?
exposed heart?
No,
Wait,
but I'm gonna
Yeah.
Google
Oh wait,
it.
I have seen that.
There's like a turtle with an incredibly rare disease
Heart.
that it basically has like a
Don't
Ludwig
worry, I'm
chest hole, but like an
Googling it.
actual chest hole.
Boxer's
Oh my
gonna buy
goodness,
that.
if
Isn't
you
that
want to
what
hear about
turtle
rare
also get
diseases,
Spaceship.
okay,
I'm gonna buy it and poke it.
Do
Ugh.
you want to know what it is?
No, don't do that.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, Sauce?
I have a really rare disease, like that only like 3 people in the world
Oh,
have.
it's gonna be something. It's either gonna be a joke or something
It's
very
Ligma.
sad. So go
It's
along,
ju-
tell me.
Stop. It's actually this really bad condition that's like
Okay,
terminal,
say
like,
it. What is it?
The doctors call it SUGMA.
What is SUGMA, Sauce Girl? Can you go into detail about the disease and like why it affects you so much in your day to day, and like why?
I can tell you how it affects me.
How does it affect you in your day to day?
Well, usually if I can't.
Go on. I'm streaming right now. Say it. Say it right now. You can do it. I trust you that you can do it. I'm not
Say it live
condoning
on
what the statement will be,
YouTube.com.
but I'm saying you have the ability to do it.
Actually, when my fingernails grow quite a lot, and it gets really hard. to
Okay.
hold my phone. Girl fix it.
Congratulations on making like a clinical illness joke. I just found out that someone in my chat has like a cancer that only 3 people, or not 3 people, 300
crazy,
people in the
didn't
world
ask.
have.
Likely story.
What is?
Yeah, awfully convenient.
Bruh.
No, that's very sad. I'm very sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna need proof on that one.
shut up. You're an idiot.
Oh, fuck's sake. We're not people.
My make-a-wish is for Taco Bell.
Honestly,
I guess
that's what
we're
I'd
not.
want.
Ignore my brother.
If you guys died, would you wish for your best friend to have Taco Bell?
What? What?
Oh, it
Died.
for every 1 million people, 1 to 2 are diagnosed with synovial sarcoma per year in the US. So maybe maybe in Australia, I think. I don't know though, but it's still incredibly rare.
I've never had Taco Bell.
Don't, Koala. I'm glad that you are pushing through it because that's something that not a lot of people have the strength to push through. So I'm glad that you're choosing to watch my streams, and I'm glad that I can make you feel at least some amount of happiness, because that sucks.
Don't assume.
Wait, sorry.
Boxic, you have an overly large nose.
I don't.
You have an above average sized nose.
I have. Actually, never mind. I can't say that.
Scientifically proved to me that your nose is below average or average.
You know what they
Right
say
now.
about big noses?
Big sense
They
of
don't
smell.
Say anything about big noses. What do they say about big noses?
A big sense of smell.
Probably something that'll get you banned.
No, I was gonna say that you have to wear bigger face masks.
You can't wear those Chinese face masks. They're tinier.
They kind of are.
Yeah, the N95 or whatever instead of the whatever 95. Or the
I logged onto the server
or the bump.
and I dug up a
Bro,
bit of grass.
the guy with the largest nose, oh my Lanta, bro. He got a schnozer.
What's his ethnicity?
I am
Why are you laughing
unsure.
at that?
Let's go to his Wikipedia. I'm assuming Turkish because it says this Turkish biographical article. So I'm assuming
No,
that...
he's Japanese. Though,
Yeah, no,
if it
he's
says
Turkish. His nose is 3.55 inches, and he is 5.10 inches tall, or 5 foot 10 inches tall. I couldn't speak for whatever reason. So his nose is like I'm trying
He
to
can
do the
inflate
maths
a
on
balloon
this.
with his nose.
I don't know. I can't do maths. I'm tired. It's past midnight.
According to
I have to ask, does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Depends if you're seeing a man in the next day or two.
What?
Hello?
What?
Pineapple on is an opinion-based question.
Oh, did Forge literally just join to say that?
Yeah.
I'm upset. Because I know the only reason he joined is because he's watching my stream, and he joined just to say, what? Sharpness 5, that is crazy.
Do you think he uses Forge?
I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. I
Prove
think
it.
in our last interaction where we talked about mods, he
Prove it.
said that he used Forge.
Prove it.
Have you ever met someone as annoying as Boxic? Like, let's be honest, guys.
Yes, me.
Prove it.
True. No, I mean,
Personally, I use Fabric.
I use Fabric too.
bro, what he's gonna keep joining and leaving whenever you ask him questions, and he's gonna join with
Prove
a
it.
slight delay because my stream has a delay because I'm Australia. I'm in Australia
Prove
and
it.
he's in America.
Prove it. I dare you.
Prove what, Boxic?
Go ahead. Prove it. The floor is yours.
Oh my god.
Lego
Yeah.
binoculars.
Okay.
My mom bought me Lego binoculars. I love these action
the
figures.
Lego guy. In
These
support
action
allow.
figures.
Toxic, do you
It's
remember the Lego
Bionicles.
guy?
The what?
The guy with the Lego in supporter lounge?
Oh no.
That's
yeah.
18-year-old.
Ugh.
Cliff plays. I don't
Yeah,
like him.
dude.
I'm just gonna be honest.
No, we're not talking about Cliff Plays. Good to know
This
you're talking crap about him. I'm telling
This
him.
guy joined the supporter lounge and he was like 13, and in his broken English, he went on this, like, I'm not even joking, like a 20, 25
Oh
minutes
my god.
story
It
time
was
about how his
horrible.
mum sold his Lego for him, and it was so bad because the
It's
English
like, I
was so
don't
bad, and he just didn't let
care.
anyone else speak. It's like he had everyone muted, and he just kept talking for like 25 minutes, and Boxic got so annoyed.
Who were they, or who is it?
I don't know. Some guy from Eastern Europe.
Yeah, the English was so
That's all I
bad.
know.
It was so bad. It was so funny. And then he joined a second time, like 2 days later, and I convinced him to tell the story again.
Okay,
his
that's
name?
funny. That's where it gets funny.
And Foxy got so pissed. He was just like screaming into the microphone.
Wait, was it Block?
Yes, that guy.
Yeah, that
I
guy.
fell to my death.
Good to know
Oh,
that
yeah,
Boxic
Grass
hates people who aren't of his ethnicity. Kind of crazy, bro.
Whoa.
That's a
Why
pretty
do you
bold.
pretend to be another one? That's
I'm
kinda
not
weird,
pretending
dude.
to be another one.
Like,
I'm
you hate
pretending
people
to be
who
Don
are your
Cheadle.
ethnicity.
I'm not even pretending.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know why you want to bring ethnicity into this. It's kind of weird, dude.
I don't know, because you were talking about how you
Kinda
knew for a
weird.
fact that someone who you've never, like, spoken to other than over a Discord call
From Eastern
is
Europe.
Eastern
Yes.
European.
Yes.
Tell us.
Yes.
that.
You can
Oh.
tell.
Did he tell you that, or are you just guessing?
You can tell. It is a fact. He's from Eastern Europe. Where do you think he spawned out of, like, Canada with that accent? No.
Slash
Dumb?
spawns blocks.
Yeah, I think that's so crazy that I can predict where people are from based on their accents.
Makes you feel any better, CoCap? We know you're from Australia just from your accent.
Whoa.
What we do?
How could you assume that, soft girl?
No. I know a lot of people who think that I am not Australian. They think that I'm British.
That's just people who think you're, yeah, exactly. Just because you sound similar to them.
I have
You don't
also
life
got American a
experience
couple
with people.
times from, I don't know how.
From other Americans that have no culture and don't
No,
know that Australia is a place.
Americans usually think I am, like, if they get it wrong, Americans think I'm British, and British think
You
I'm
are.
American. But then some people just go, "Hey, you Australian?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
And then you freak out on them like, how could you assume that I'm Australian because I have an Australian accent? Oh, the humanity. And you start peeing your pants.
You're
Where
an
does
idiot.
that come in?
I don't know, dude.
How
Ask
does that
him.
come
I'm not
in?
the one peeing. I'm not the one peeing my pants.
That's how you get free Robux.
It is. That is true.
Yeah, true.
Robux, I've heard.
Like, when did being Australian make you want to piss your pants? Like,
All the
Okay,
time.
I didn't use the P word, but yeah. Final warning. Don't say that again.
well, yeah,
Don't use the PISS word again, please. It's a bit vulgar for this PGs.
Dude, you were just kissing my Minecraft, Christian Minecraft server. How fucking dare you?
Whoa!
Whoa!
I'm streaming, by the way. That's what the 2 red dots mean, baby.
CoCap's gonna.
Is that
Which
what
one you-
2 red dots mean? I just thought they
It means
meant
that it means that I could be live,
Right.
just because I can't be bothered with people getting annoyed at me.
I'm gonna get
Oh, I'm gonna know you anyways. Don't worry.
Guys, look in voice text chat. I'm speaking facts.
voice text.
Because he hates Eastern European stories about Lego.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's so hot.
Not to brag or anything, but Carl Whittle thinks that I'm Chad, which is pretty awesome, guys.
Who the hell is Chad?
You make me feel like my brain cells are being spoon-fed into someone else's mouth.
Like I'm the only one that you ever loved.
How do you not know what a Chad is?
Oh,
I thought it was a person.
It's just not what I
or-
think of whenever I think
Hey.
of you, so it's like
Ah,
my frame of
good
reference.
one.
Like a language pack that's not equipped. Like a Cards Against Humanity card pack, you know? The Chad pack.
hello there, Lost Gamer. How's it going?
I thought this pillow was a dog. Whoops.
In my house, oh no, they didn't.
I heard you say that through CoCap stream, and I thought it was in the song I'm listening to. I'm like, what?
Damn, this is so sad. Nafi is currently streaming.
Time to DDoS him so you get his viewers.
That's 100% how it works. Nah, I mean, I get... Look, my viewers haven't dipped, because it's the sort of thing where Nafi and I do completely different streams. He streams like once, he streams infrequently and is like a lot more professional.
Yeah.
Me, can you imagine any other creator than, like, can you imagine someone with creator rank just joining supporter lounge whilst they're streaming? Like, that ain't happening, bro. They see Boxic and Source Girl are in here, and they're like, I actually like having my creator rank.
Actually, Zorba loves me and Sauce Girl.
Who?
Zorba.
Who's that?
You wouldn't know.
Are they, like, do they have creator rank?
Yeah, don't worry about it. If you know, you know. We're pretty tight, so it's like, I call him Zorb.
You saying that statement makes me uncomfortable.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it because then you'll keep repeating it to make me feel uncomfortable. But you said something and I didn't like it.
Someone wanna give me a bunch of coal? It's Christmas. It's Christmas time.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Only a week away. Boxic, what are you excited for more? Dungeons or new summer stuff?
New players.
New what?
Players.
Why?
Be a stale bunch of losers I'm tired of interacting with. I want more. I want 2,000 concurrent people. I want chat to be going so fast as people that I've never met before that I see every day.
Yeah. You just, why do I feel like you want more people so there's more of a chance you run into a clone of yourself again?
What?
Because
Why have I
you
run
know
into a
how
clone
you
of
joke
myself?
about you and Source just being a clone of each other?
That sounds like something she said. I would never like say that about myself.
Because you think that you're 100% unique?
I'm probably the most unique person in this call.
God.
That's true. Name another person who's more unique than me in here. You think you are?
Yes.
How?
Because every single
What do you
person
do that's
is.
so different than everyone else does? We're saying who's more unique.
I don't know. I just think I am.
Yeah, I'm sure you think that. I think that you're wrong.
Okay.
Objectively, with facts and logic.
Okay, prove it right now that you are more unique. How are you unique, Boxic?
Well, I'm the richest person on the server. I've made
Is that proven by
projects on
facts
the
and
server.
logic? Prove that to me right now on stream.
No.
Okay, so you're
And
just
then-
lying then. Good. Okay, so you're a liar. That's pretty
I've
common.
created more content in life than you have.
What do you mean you've made more content? What content have you made?
Minecraft servers, game modes, servers.
Oh, you mean
network
experiences?
communities. No, content. Like that people in like things for other people that other people consume that I create.
Okay.
And then Minecraft Marketplace, I live a very atypical life. Something that many people dream of, you know, playing video games for a living. I think that's enough. I think I'll stop there.
Mm.
I think I'm pretty unique.
I'm unique, but I can't tell you guys about it.
It's basically what Boxic said.
Relative crimes.
then I would be telling you guys about it.
No, I just listed it out, actually. So as of right now, I'm the most unique person here.
Yeah.
But are you the most unique in the head?
I mean, out of here, probably. Mine's pretty.
Because it's the sort of like
quirky.
being the most unique is such like a weird metric to think about, like ranking someone. There are so many other metrics to compare people, but uniqueness is such an obscure one. Because uniqueness is like, it's very much so objective.
It's like how far do you stray from the pack?
Exactly. But
Doesn't
like,
necessarily mean it's good or
the
bad.
amount of things in your life. Like I could
that
go,
people
I'm
don't see.
Australian. There are less Australians than Americans, so boom, that's one thing that makes me more unique than you.
Sure, but I also traveled and lived out of Airbnbs for like 2.5 years.
How? Okay.
How many people have done that?
So many people have used an Airbnb before.
No, lived out of them.
No, yeah, but that
That's way
now you get, it's about getting into specifics now, and now you get even more nation specific, and it's like you can just make up your own category for uniqueness.
What?
Well, yeah.
Because you added a time limit. Like I know there are so many people
No,
that live out of
lived out of them.
Airbnbs.
Really? Name them.
I hate that.
No,
I
that's
hate that.
not a
dude.
common thing. That's not a common thing that happens. Some people don't. It's much more affordable to actually rent a place locally. Some people rent them if they travel for work. If they have to go on a business trip, they like grab one for the weekend or something.
Mhm.
Or if they're partying with friends, they'll grab one for like 2 weeks down in Florida or something. But not very common to live out of them.
Mm.
I've never heard of anybody living out of them personally until now.
Ooh, that sounds. You know what that sounds like?
Unique.
Sounds pretty unique. to
Shut up,
me.
bro. You.
Jesus.
I'm a special little snowflake.
I've been muted. Oh no, I was gonna go into like muted on Origin Realms, but then I realized you've been muted like the most out of anyone on Origin Realms. I genuinely think that you are the most muted person on Origin Realms.
I don't believe that.
Like in terms of times that it's happened, not duration.
Oh, I thought you meant like people muting him.
Yeah. Like the amount of times that people have muted him on like moderators
He's
and
talking
stuff
about
have muted him.
staff.
Yeah, I thought he was meaning like individual people. Like
Oh no,
personal
no, I meant like a server mute.
I was like,
I swear. I can't think of someone else who, like, when I check their profile, like, after a stream, there's like a 50-50 chance they're muted.
Because I'm so unique.
Yeah.
Dude, suppressing me.
I
so
just want
unique
to
that I'm
say
the ultimate
that
minority.
my chat has just devolved now into people stating, like, a unique physical feature about them.
I got muted once for like an hour because I got in an argument with Mike.
When he was mod?
No. He called me a virgin in chat.
Oh, I remember that. That was funny.
Absolute dog shit. I got muted for an hour and this motherfucker got unmuted.
Bro.
Here's one thing that I can probably say. I probably have the most people say things to me that they should get muted for that they don't.
Yeah.
There is definitely a bias against you, but you are 100% correct.
Someone called me a slur earlier, and they just deleted the message.
Wait, who called you a slur?
2 days after.
Tell them to
Wait,
check
you
the
told
log.
me.
Yeah. Oh, I
did.
thought you said the name.
I sent a screenshot to a moderator. They're like, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. I'm like, really? You've never heard of that before?
Check the audit log, stupid.
We don't have access to that,
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
No, not you guys. Like what's it?
Oh yeah, no.
No,
The message was
no.
just deleted though,
Ace
and
staff
like.
member deleted them. They didn't get warned or anything. 'Cause
That's
it's like,
wild.
But Boxic, there is also a chance they were just warned privately. Like.
There's a chance here.
Maybe. But you told me they weren't.
Well, yeah, because I just took, like, I wasn't told, but then
You
I've
just lied?
thought about it more, and then I realized it's a
Fabricated
likelihood
it?
of me.
That's pretty unique.
Shut up.
You just created something out of thin air.
Whoa, that's,
pretty
dude, that's kind of. Damn. I think Koala wins. Koala, join this call, and then you beat Boxic at being the most unique person.
Not hypermobile for long.
Shut up! Nah, that's actually cyberbullying. Nah, you cannot. That is insane. The fact that you had the gusto to say that. Does he let?
That's a word I haven't heard. That's pretty unique.
Gusto.
Bro.
Banger topping.
Koala has every
Gusto
single
on
right to use this stream as evidence and get you muted on Origin Realms. Because you just... That's insane.
What?
I'm just processing that statement.
What did he say?
I'm not gonna repeat that.
Wait, Boxic, do you hear me what you just said?
Oh my god.
I missed it, man.
That's insane. Bro, that came out of off the field, not even left field. That came out of not the field. That wasn't
Came out
on
of
the field to
Australia,
begin with.
Which is pretty unique.
By the way, Koala has just
Started
declared
war with
war
me.
on you.
To be honest, it is pretty unique to say something like that, though.
Shut up, Forge. Oh my god.
No.
I think
Gecko,
I'm gonna
what the
collapse out of exhaustion because of this stream.
Okay, but who asked?
Was that our Tiro?
Yeah.
Was that Fart Hero? Little stinky Tiro?
Stinky man.
Maybe it was. What you gonna do about it? Only Fatira with
Yeah.
that dead meme.
Yo, I'm playing a game, right? And I can press J on my keyboard to open up a portal to another dimension right in front of me, and I can just send other players to it while they're AFK. I just gotta walk up on him and press J.
Another dimension. Go for it,
It's
Gallade.
wild.
Be my guess.
Davey, I will indeed. I will buy 5 slot rooms for 5k. That's goated. How many slot rooms will that take me up to? Whoa, 20 slot rooms. That's crazy.
More than you had before. Something funny maybe though?
You?
I'm just sending this guy to the...
You're what?
He's dying.
You good, bro?
Yo, look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna stream it. Ignore that it's blocky. Ignore the game that it is. Right? If I go to this guy, right? This player over here.
Just loading. I hear this sound. I don't see it.
No, I missed. It sent me here.
Oh, I saw
I
someone
just-
in this pretend to be AFK and then like 1v3 people
Oh, what?
on YouTube. I don't know.
So basically, I open this portal, and
Maybe like
anybody who touches it just gets sent.
Person has a gun? What was that?
I gotta find the other player. They're probably either AFK or.
Thank
they
you very much,
play.
Davey. Thank you for the business.
No. I gotta do it. I gotta do it again. No, I can't. He hit me. Now I'm in combat and I can't do it. That's upsetting.
Who joined? Someone joined.
Hello.
Hello.
Please take me out of combat game. There we go. You.
I used the wrong block. I get chiseled stone and chiseled andesite mixed up all the time.
That's great.
So why are you
Yeah.
playing a Roblox game?
Because not all.
Hi,
of them are
MD.
bad.
Welcome to the stream.
I agree. Oh, boy.
There are pretty bad Roblox games, but this one in particular is one of the okay ones. There are pretty large amount of bad ones.
There's a lot of fun first-person shooters on there. 'Cause the best part is you play against kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it makes you feel like a god.
I mean, kind of does. Like, you could totally just beat him up, dude. But not physically, so it's not child abuse. You know?
Virtually.
Virtually, yes, virtually whoop there. I'm gonna get my jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Ah.
Hello, I'm back. I have jalapeno poppers now.
Parents make those and they freak out about them like they're the best thing ever. Is that true? ninja'd.
So this guy said, Mimi, come here in all caps, and just started attacking me, and then his friend came in and just started attacking him and said no in chat. I'm so confused. Wait, hold on, let me screenshot this. It's like if I go to voice, text, chat, like... What the hell?
Scroll up to the first image, CoCap. You see the first image in that channel?
I don't know if I want to.
Do it.
I'm not on stream, so it's fine. Let me just kill these blazers so I actually have more than -7 frames. What happens if you have negative frames? Does that mean that your computer's running backwards in time? Oh my god. Big pizza. No, I'm deleting that. I'm deleting that because I know exactly what Box 6 is gonna say and I hate him.
What?
No, you don't even get to say it. There we go. Better GIF. Ow, my frames. It's killing me. Time to go communicate with the frog that is known as Gorf.
Gorf.
Stay. What is this? Ooh. What?
Oh, it's hype for Gorf.
That's hype.
Gorf kinda
That's
mid.
based. I like that. That's lit. It's lit. Obamna. Obamna.
Obama.
Obama pyramid. You get an Obama prism emote?
Or stickers, so it's bigger.
Bigger. Stickers
Yes.
are bigger.
Stickers are bigger. Ow! I bit my cheek.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Self-inflicted wound. Oh no, I don't have the slabs. stuff I'm placing. Grr.
Koala, I do not have any St. Patrick tools you could buy, unfortunately.
Oh, I sold a St. Pat pickaxe for an Easter pickaxe plus 600k.
Mm. As long as you turn that 600k into an asset quickly, then nothing
about the
is
reviews.
happening, Selpy. That is all good.
Chiseled no, it's chiseled andesite. Dude, they look too similar. Oh, the fact that you can't craft chiseled andesite with andesite blocks. Or with andesite slabs. Grr. This upsets the vibes.
What is this? Okay, I got invited to that strange place. What is it,
Yeah.
Boxic?
It's just a gamer place.
So, Phil, is it?
Where we can, it's where we can be our authentic selves.
That sounds bad.
What? Why does that sound bad?
Whoa!
What's bad about that?
Boxic, look in there. I found an incredible GIF.
This funny image I found. I can look at it.
Thanks, da baby.
I love this GIF. This is my new GIF, guys.
What?
This is my new gift. Wait, did you mean? Wait, where?
Here, you can have this one free of charge. Oh, I gotta find it.
Did I seriously get? But what is this Orbit guy doing? Beep and boop.
What?
Someone named Orbit with no roles typed in beep after chi and then boop after me. And I'm like, what? Whoa.
Where?
You saved the baby.
Oh, the screen is paused. Thank you for letting me know. Also, thank you for the subscription, still Bezo. I appreciate it.
Who are you?
And then he replies with bape.
Where is social chat?
Yeah.
I mean, there is a person with the name Orbit.
Epicness.
Nah, this guy, because he's trying to be cute, and he's not being cute, bro. He's being cringe. Nah, because this isn't good. Because this guy, I'm gonna be completely honest. I genuinely think this Orbit guy might get banned for impersonation of
for
admin.
Impersonation, yeah.
For impersonating a bot.
What is that, Selfie?
I ain't been getting high.
Why have you got like a sped up Kid Leroy song with a capybara and like just random lyrics because it's mumble rap. Oh my GG spam. What the hell? Bro, I cannot wait for 1.0 and there to be 3,000 people being online and then they literally just, oh my god, 500 GGs in a matter of 2 seconds.
That's when I'm turning chat off, by the way.
You can't turn chat off on Origin Realms.
Yeah, you can.
How?
Okay, go into chat settings and then change text size to 0%.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say you can't. I thought you meant using actual Minecraft stuff. You can't. I've been getting high. Well, maybe a little.
Well, maybe a little, baby. I don't wanna lie. I know when you text me, girl, I don't always reply.
Wait, is Boxic muted again? Oh my god.
Wait, did he just get server muted?
I think so. I need to. I'll. Yeah, he's muted.
Is he?
Yes. Click on the orbit message where they added him, and and he's got the muted role. Okay, well, to answer your question, Koala, he's muted now. I looked at his role. And yes, Koala, if you're talking to me, I did get the orbit plush. Hello, Skell, welcome to the stream. Not gonna lie, I kinda want a flopper. I want a flopper in Origin Realms. I want a capybara in Origin Realms.
What do you think Boxic did this time?
I think it was maybe the joke about someone dying or not being able to being immobile due to cancer. Maybe did it this time. That might be it, but oh, your mum. Wow. What's it called? What was I gonna write? Capybara. How do you spell capybara, by the way? That's how. Capybara in OR-WHEN. I want that as a pet. I want a capybara, and I also want specifically my cat. I specifically want Aaron. Who joined? Stop rolling around at the speed of sound, you stupid little gremlin boy.
Gremlin boy?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Scoria Golem. Or whatever it's called. No, the Strata Golem. I have Scoria Golem on the mind because people have been theorizing since they leaked the name of the block. Of the, like, dungeon block as being Scoria. And then there was also that, like, leaked image that realistically wasn't meant to show of the golem. People have been theorizing that it's called Scoria Golem, but only time will tell.
I think there's a pretty high probability when you call a Scoria Golem.
I don't know. They could be called lava. They could be called lava golems or magma golems or. Because the image looks like they've got lava on them. There's really no way to know, but that's a fair guess, I'd say. Also, I'm really hyped for the Arid Mineshaft because from the even just the little few pixels we got of like the rail and the minecart. They look super cool, or at least what we assume to be a minecart, because it's like a minecart, what looks to be a minecart wheel on a minecart track. I really want to know what admin your mum is.
No, I don't think it's an admin. I think it's a kid.
No, because it's a new account.
Yeah, a kid can make a new email and a new account. That's pretty easy.
Oh yeah, I know, but I think the thing that
I
interests
know-
me
I
is
know,
the
like-
no linked account.
I know embryos that have like 6 alts. Like, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's hard. I'm just saying I think it would be. Yeah, I think it would be someone of note. Oh, it's a strata golem. Look at that.
I mean, all you really have to do is get them to click a funny link. You can figure it out real fast. Can I plug you into my computer to get better performance? I just typed in a bunch of random numbers, FPS.
God.
I don't think they understand. Yeah, it's definitely not an admin then.
Mm.
Because I think they'd understand that FPS relies on your monitor.
Or they're just saying random crap to see what people react with.
Okay, unpopular opinion. If you are one of those weirdos that can't take any FPS other than like 140 or higher, you're crazy. You only need 60.
I'm also very excited to get my plushie. It's gonna be cool.
You're excited for what?
Getting my plushie.
Oh. I think everybody's excited for that.
Yeah. Thank you for spelling capybara, and sorry for not reading the messages. I was just caught up with this Orbit guy in social
Not
chat.
getting
What other games do you play other than MC? I play. I only really play Minecraft recently, and then I just watch YouTube in my meantime. And then, yeah, games that I have been interested in the past. Like, there's a few games on Steam, but there's nothing that really piques my interest. Just the diversity possible in Minecraft is very enjoyable. sword. Oh my. No, I can hold it. I can hold it. Couldn't hold it in. Couldn't hold in the yawn. Don't know what I'm doing.
I don't think anybody can really hold in yawns.
No, you can.
I mean, I can yawn, but like make it look like I'm not. I just choose to like.
You
use a
just
full
stare
thing
ominously
to
at
make
entity
people look-
Smiley, and then you're fine.
What?
Thoughts on the back rooms?
Oh man, I love liminal spaces, especially if it's like a Minecraft mod or anything that I can play and do things in, like a sandbox. Like honestly,
What
I'm one
would
of
you
those
do
crazy
if you ended up in
people
the
that
back
would-
rooms?
What would I do? Like, I honestly like those things, so I'd probably feel real nice at home.
Hey, you know what the back rooms are, right?
Yes.
And you know that there are entities that roam it, right?
Yeah, I'd have to bring a few things. Like,
No, but you don't get to choose when you enter the back
I know,
rooms.
I know. You don't hit to choose whenever you go in, so just have everything on you
At all times. Because I'm pretty sure how it works is you attempt to step. Like how the lore of it is that you attempt to step, but like the collision is turned off with wherever you are stepping, so you fall through. But like
yeah,
the
our
place
little
that you're
simulation just stops working for a moment.
It isn't like you're just standing still and you blip through the ground. Like you have to be moving.
Yeah.
So if you realize, wait a minute, my foot's not on the ground yet, which is hard to do, but if you're consciously aware that you're taking steps, you'll realize. Then you can stop
Like, there's
yourself.
This theory that like since atoms constantly are moving, there's this theory that when slapping a desk, all the atoms like in that desk could move at the same like time as the atoms in your hand, just right where your hand will get stuck in the desk, which has never happened.
Oh my god.
That's a little theory people have.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's kind of weird.
The only way that something like that could happen would be both things would have to be excited enough to where, and by excited I mean like the atoms inside would have to be excited enough, moving around enough to where that's possible. And the only way that happens is like for mere fractions of a picosecond, you are both your hand and the desk turn into gas and then reform into their normal state instantaneously. Like,
yeah, it's wild.
You'd have to gas, like turn them into gas, and then turn them into a solid, practically instantaneously. Which for things that we naturally like refer to as a gas, like hydrogen or helium, like they do have liquid and solid states. It's just the temperature you need is so unpractical.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm pretty sure helium is 2 degrees of 0 Kelvin, which is like insane. Because Kelvin starts at absolute 0, and absolute 0 is as cold as something can be in the universe. And it's because the reason that it cannot be any colder is because the atoms and the electrons cannot move any slower. Like absolute 0 is rock hard, like literally frozen in time, frozen. Like if you were, it's the sort of thing where if your entire body, if we were able to safely freeze people at 0 Kelvin, like that is like the sleep things that you see in like sci-fi movies. It's freezing them like cold enough, which in this case is 0 Kelvin, because then the atoms do not change. The atoms cannot change. They're frozen.
Yeah.
Also, useless fun fact that I always like to bring up. I don't always like to bring it up, but I just remembered. Did you know that microwaves were initially invented to not unfreeze, to defrost hamsters?
What?
Yes.
You're joking.
No, I'm being dead serious.
They microwaves?
Microwaves, yes. Not like the actual type of wave, but microwaves like the utensil were originally invented to defrost hamsters.
So?
And do you want to hear the backstory?
What is the backstory?
The backstory is back in like the 1950s, 1960s, scientists were doing experiments on like basically that whole thing of like freezing genetics or whatever. And they started off with guinea pigs or hamsters or like small rodents because they were easy to do whatever. And anyway, they tried and they realized, well, after we freeze them, in order to we need to heat them up evenly all the way through, otherwise like their heart will be frozen but their skin will be like warm. Because if you were to put it in an oven, you know what I mean, like you'd bake the whole thing to like, in order to heat it all up, like you'd bake them to death. So what they came up with was a microwave system, or it wasn't called a microwave, but it was just like the electromagnets and all that sort of stuff in there. And then they ended up, in fact, like it ended up being successful, like on a hamster. They were able to freeze a hamster to the point of where it had no pulse, was not breathing, and then bring it back to life. And the reason, like, it was fine because it was completely frozen. But then they tried to upscale it, and then they realized that a hamster is about as big as you can go with the current technology, or the technology that they had, because as you get bigger, it becomes, 1, harder to heat, and 2, harder to freeze. Like, it becomes impossible, because you can't heat them up quick enough, if that makes sense.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Cause
have you ever put an egg in the microwave?
Pardon?
Have you ever put an egg in the microwave?
Doesn't it glow like plasma?
It explodes.
Yeah. No, it's the reason why is because the molecules inside become excited and also known as expand. But the egg is
like a water bottle.
Yeah, the egg is just it's a concealed thing. It's got liquid on the inside and no way to get the liquid other than breaking it. So when the liquid on the inside expands to a point where it doesn't have anywhere else to go, the only way to go through is to break it. And it's the sort of thing where if humans are ever able to create or design a substance that is light enough and durable enough, not light enough, durable enough, that is super light but also super durable, like it would be the same thing with like a vacuum. Like the reason that, like, because you know how space is a vacuum, right?
Yeah.
The reason that like you see it as sucking is because there's nothing there. A vacuum is an emptiness of something. For example, it's how thermoses are made, because the best way of preserving energy is by there being as little, if there is nothing for the energy to pass through, it literally cannot go anywhere. If that makes sense. So, if we were able, it basically you could create a balloon that would be able to. It would just be like an orb that floats. It would be like an orb of like
The
metal
orb.
that like floats because there's nothing inside. And it's such an insane concept to think
Although,
about.
if you brought a balloon, like, even filled with the tiniest amount of air to space, it would probably explode.
Wait, it filled with even the tiniest amount of
Air. Like, if you brought it to space and put it out into the vacuum...
Oh
the
yeah,
balloon
and
just
that you know the weather balloons.
Yeah.
That's how they work.
Oh, they just explode. Okay.
Yeah, they're filled up with an amount of helium, but then as they get higher and higher, they stretch out more and more, and therefore become lighter and lighter until eventually they stretch so much that they pop. It's very cool.
It's wild.
Because it's like trying to suck the air. It's just a force pulling on the rubber, but the force pulls on the rubber, but the rubber doesn't have enough to give, and that's what I mean by it would have to be durable enough to resist a vacuum, which is it's an immense amount of force, a vacuum. Like, there's a to put it into perspective, there's like a place that humans have made that it's like an artificial vacuum, and it's the biggest artificial vacuum in the world. And it's like a nuclear blast door that they have to use. Like, they have to build it out of concrete so that it doesn't just, like, as they're like removing all of the air or sucking all of the air out, making it a vacuum, so that it doesn't just crush and like pull in, so that then it has air to suck into it. They had to build it out of concrete. And they built it so that they could test what things would be like in a vacuum. And humans realized that in a vacuum, like, weight has no bearing. A feather and a bowling ball, like, fall identically. Like, they fall at the exact same speed because there's nothing to affect them. And it's insane to think about on planet Earth, a bowling ball and a feather falling at the same speed. But the only reason that the feather falls slower is because it gets messed up by the air. I haven't played Pokemon Gigahonk, no. And yeah, I just find it very interesting. I need to, like, make an orb. And I'm so pissed because the netherite, like, pillars and stuff look so good, but they're so expensive.
Also, can we talk, like, for a second about how much much more expensive netherite has gotten?
How much more expensive what has gotten?
Netherite.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be 400 rubies an ingot, and now it's like 4,000 if you can't find a seller.
Yeah, it's because getting netherite's hard, and people, like, you have to go out of your way to get it these days. Because initially people would just get it from, like, looting and stuff like that. But now that they've added things like pots and like more stuff to the overworld, people don't explore the nether because it isn't lucrative enough.
Oh, I don't have suppression off. My bad. If anybody even was hearing anything, of course.
No.
Okay. I was just checking because I was playing a rhythm game where I had to like basically just destroy my keyboard.
Mm. Okay, I must go to sleep time now.
Cringe.
No, I'm tired. So, to everyone in the stream, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you all next time. And special honk, I am going to do something for 1K, but I won't tell you, because I've already said it, and I'm tired, and I will go to bed, and when it happens, I'll let everyone know. Okay, thank you, bye. Goodbye, everyone in stream, goodbye.